Hey guys, Travis here on day one of IEM Cologne 2013, joined by Alex of Gambit. A Gambit that, well, you guys just advanced to tomorrow's matches. Tell me about those games. Did you expect them to go that way, or were they easier? What were your thoughts?
So I thought that the games will be harder, but in the first game I was pretty confident in the matchup, and when after like first two frags, I was sure that they won't be able to kill me and that I will be just like killing machines. So the game was going really fine, and in the second game, my team was winning hard on both lanes, side lanes. So I decided to overextend as much as possible and fed several frags between the turrets. But then we decided to concentrate more, and the game went smooth, and we win.
So tomorrow you guys go up against Cloud9. What are your thoughts on that team going into this? I mean, I know that there's been some mid lane changes recently, even with possibly, I don't know how much that'll affect your or highest champion pool, or how that'll play out between the two of you guys. But what do you think your chances against them?
So I think that our chances are really good against them. I'm not sure how they improved and prepared for the tournament, and I'm not sure if they like. As far as I know, like High was ill for most of time, so I don't know how many preparations they had. And I think that like their hero pool was nerfed pretty hard of the team, so we will see how it goes. But still, I think that they are a really strong team, and we should do our best to win them.
In this patch, some of the changes to mid laners. What do you think of your chances against High? Do you think that those changes favored you over him, or equally, or what? How do you think those play out?
So actually, I didn't like to play most of the heroes that were nerfed. So this affects like more for me because like my hero pool that I was playing recently wasn't affected that much, and I got some other heroes to the pool that weren't affected at all. So I think that this was a bit better for me than for him.
So, assuming CLG wins the match tonight, which they're kind of favored in, you guys, if you beat Cloud9, go up against either Fnatic or CLG. Is there one of those two teams that you would rather face?
No, I don't know. We don't care much, I think, but like maybe Fnatic because European final and revenge, some kind of that.
European final in Europe might be kind of cool for you in trying to beat out Fnatic. And other than that, do you have any thoughts on this tournament as a whole? Anything that you think is going to be kind of surprising, or anything that we should look out for? I mean, the big reason I ask is just because there's been this time between Worlds and now where just not much is going on. So do you have anything that the audience should expect?
I don't know. Like this tournament is the last tournament with some kind of this season, so I feel like there will be not much of something new, and I don't know. The only thing is like the tournament system is pretty strange because it's called like professional tournament with two amateur teams, and it's called professional. But amateur tournament got the teams like SK and AP, and so on. So it was like the funny thing. But overall, I feel that this tournament will be kind of the same as the previous one, even the Worlds, like with a bit changes because of the changes of heroes. But the next tournaments will be much more interesting because of the huge changes that are coming.
Yeah, and just to touch on that really quickly, I wanted to get your take on patch 3.14. Obviously a very controversial patch. Don't know how much you've been looking at it since obviously you've been preparing for this tournament, but what are your thoughts on all the new stuff coming in patch 3.14?
I don't know. I feel like this patch is really strange because I can't understand if jungle was nerfed or buffed, and so it's always like the bot lane with the new items, and overall there are so much more wards in the game, and less like things that you can counter it. There is only like vision trinket that gives you like oracles for 6 seconds. But I don't think that that's that much enough. I don't know. Like I should play much more to understand what's happening there. But overall, at mid lane, not much changed. So I'm feeling pretty fine, and I got one additional ward. So.
Do you have any shout-outs, plugs, anything you want to say here at the end of the interview?
Yeah, I want to thank my wife, and want to say hi to my son, to my parents, and want to say hi to Prodota. And thank all our fans watching, and thank BenQ, Still Serious, Twitch, and Pringles for helping us.
Very good. Thanks so much for the interview. Best of luck tomorrow against Cloud9. For everyone, this is Travis on day one of IEM Cologne 2013. You can check out the rest of our coverage at ongamers.com.